Hi everyone, so we're back. There's going to be a slight change to... Oh, why is it? There's going to be a slight change to the aircraft on this one because I'm limited on time. So I really want to get cracking. Hoping that's going to work. Yeah. It's not got us... We'll get the aircraft underway shortly. As you can see, things are slightly different this time. We are in a caravan. We're going to try and get going up to Scotland. Oh, there's never a pushback tug when you need one. Oh, it's a bit of a gamble, guys. We'll see if we can. Reverse back ourselves. Oh, it should be good to go, guys. That's it. Okay, it's because I've set to parking, which I wouldn't normally do, to be honest, guys. I'm getting told off for excessive taxi speed. Right. I'm not having a very good start here, guys, I've got to be honest. Well, luckily we went through that building. Okay. I'm not 100% sure why it's showing snow on the ground either, because it definitely ain't snowing. Right, guys, so the reason why we're doing it this way today is because I'm limited on time. Probably not helping myself here at all, am I? Okay. Get up in the air as quick as we can. Get the route. Get on our journey. Okay. Right guys, we're off. Get out of here guys. And we are up. We're going to run along the coast here. There we go, perfect guys, perfect. So, let's get this shut. So, if I try and explain to you where we're going, what the plan is. Hold on a minute. Okay, so sorry about that. Bit of a delay there. Get up as quick as we can, and then I'll basically explain to you what we are doing today. Get up to a decent height on our caravan. Good look around guys as we're climbing. So as you know, we're at Lossiemouth, but what we're doing guys is we're heading to Inverness. That's going to be our first port of call. Now when we set this up, I didn't actually quite know that the flight would be as long as it turned out to be. So this is the reason why I picked this plane, so we can do it getting there a little bit quicker, because I'm getting limited for time. So we'll get up to a decent-ish altitude, but we don't need to be too high. Well, I'll turn the could obviously put autopilot on. Before we do that, I will just get into a decent stable. This plane is quite stable actually. We've got 2 pilots on this aircraft. So as you can see, we're now passing Loch Air Base. So let's have a look, let's fly over it and have a look. Got to check it out, haven't we? Got to check it out, see what it's all about. It's a big old airfield, that is. Kinloss. Kinloss has a barracks, you know, it's a big, all-round, big air base. It's actually got a caravan park at the side of it. I imagine that's quite a spectacular place to visit, with the air base being there. The Seaview Caravan Park, and there's Flindhorn Bay Caravan Park to the right there. So just check it out. Cool. The weather's actually pretty decent today, so let's go up to Finehorn. There's a beach here. It's Finehorn Beach, as you can see. Right. Or the caravan park. And you've got the air base. Fine horn there on the side. So this is King Corfe House ahead of us here. And we've got Brodie Castle, which is, oh, where is it? Brodie Castle can't be far away. Brodie Castle is near the road, so I imagine it's over here. I've got no idea who that's referring to, if it's me or not. I should carry on, guys. Lossiemouth. Oh, there's Brodie Castle. I'll check out Brodie Castle. So Brodie Castle over here. Something that I don't know. On the map. You can actually book it through booking.com, so it's obviously a hotel that you can stop at now. Oh, it does look quite elegant, I've got to admit that. With its long drive, leading down to a lake. Brodie Castle, guys, there you go. Bog Hole Farm. Actually staying in the bog hole. Just a little bit. So Nairn will be the next place that we should come across. As we get towards Inverness. Let's have a quick look at the I don't think my strobe lights are on, I've just realised. Probably need to look at that in a second. So the good thing about this aircraft is it can climb a lot higher. If I need it to. I don't really need it to, so obviously what's the point of not showing you the area. So now we'll come to there. Almost on target for where we're supposed to be going. So there you go, guys, we've got a golf course down there on the right hand side. West End, the town's actually quite big. The river that runs straight through it, look. Golf course. looks a place that's worth visiting, that's for sure. So we are going to turn, guys, because obviously you can see that we're heading in towards the Moray Firth. A bit cloudy, we've got a few dark clouds here, guys, so this is real weather. This is really what it's like today. So we've got Inverness Airport just ahead of us here. Obviously we're not going there, we'll fly over it. There's like a point there, look, the corner, you see? And there's a fort there, Fort George. We're going to run down, we're going to do Inverness, and then we're going to come back up between, in the gap there, so we'll check out the fort on the way back. So we'll keep heading over Inverness first though, I think. And then we'll make a turn. It's the best thing we can do. There's Inverness runway. Inverness Airport below us. Fairly decent size runway in the airport. Views from inside. A few seats in the back there, look. For two. I can't tell how many seaters it is. It's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 seater. 10 seater. I thought there was more seats than 10. Oh, the weather's turning a little bit nasty for this view. Should be okay there. Should be okay for what we're about to do, which is just check out Inverness and we're going to spin it around and fly back. There's Culloden and the Milton of Culloden. Okay. Now we are getting to Inverness. There we go. So you can see we've got a big lock. Ahead of us up there. Does anyone know what the lock's called? Oh, it's Loch Ness. Any of you heard of the famous Loch Ness monster? Yeah, well, this is where the Loch Ness monster lives. So we get over Inverness. You know what? I feel like we should check the Loch Ness out. He's totally right. And the sun's coming out just as we get over Loch Ness. Just perfect. So you can see just how big Loch Ness is. It is absolutely huge. As Inverness is actually a really big city as well. There's a football ground below. We'll have a look at that on the way back, guys. Before we do that, I'm going to take you over, show you Loch Ness. I think it is worth giving you a good look at. Not really see just how big it is, to take you up to it. Now you can see how long. Does the Loch Ness monster exist? That is the question. Or is it something that doesn't exist? Is it a myth? It's deep enough, I suppose, to have something at the bottom of it. Deep and murky. I think what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to have to do Loch Ness, and I'm going to have to turn around and land at Inverness. I don't think I've got time to continue up to where I wanted to go, which is up near Wick. So I think we'll because I'm showing you Loch Ness, I think what we'll do is I'll spin it round. We'll do Loch Ness, and then I'll come and back into Inverness and land. And you can enjoy my wonderful landing. We'll see how we do with it, see if I can nail it. But yeah, as you can see, Loch Ness is absolutely humongous. I've got time to take us all the way up, actually, guys. So what I'll do is I'll take us up, and then we'll spin for a landing. One part of my plan, but you know, I don't really have a plan today. Just wanted to enjoy the flight. It's reset my fuel to 100% as well. I don't really know what all that's about. So there's Strone and the Urt Castle. Urt Castle? I don't know if I'm saying that right, guys, at all. I've seen people on YouTube who've camped around this around Loch Ness in motorhomes. I don't know where, but they have put themselves around here somewhere. And now you can see just quite how far we've gone. So we'll continue what way up here, guys, so you can get a good look at Loch Ness, and then I will spin it around and we'll make a landing. One night. Balbeg. So all these places as we're coming up here. We're in a bit of turbulence, guys. Thrown about just a little bit. You can see just how high the hills get around here. Quite wonderful to see, isn't it? There we go, guys. So it is Inverness. Better climb it up just a little bit. So that's it, guys. We've almost done the full length of Loch Ness, which I figured I'd show you. It's worth looking at. And we're going to get down to Fort Augustus, guys. And then I'm going to turn back. I could carry on and I could literally end up in Fort William and cut out the old north part of Scotland, but I don't want to do that. I really want to take you. I want to take you up all the way, really, to John O'Groats. So here's Fort Augustus, guys. Which is what I really want to show you. Can't make the airstrip here. I think it will be too difficult. Not sure. It might be possible. Looking at it looks pretty difficult. Wow, what a place this is, guys. It's got a little canal. Little camping site there, look. Yeah, the airstrips, the little airstrips are not landing there. Keep turning and keep climbing, so I'll show you the clusters. Town of clusters. Right guys, we'll do a flight back now along this side, and then we will actually land at Inverness. So giving you a good look at Loch Ness anyway, for you, those of you that are interested in it. Port clears over to the right hand side there. So we will tell Inverness that we're landing. Okay. So we've got our landing intentions and pattern entry, so that's settled now, we know what we're doing. So we'll go over Knocky Lodge. Just go to the right there, Knocky Lodge. It's absolutely beautiful countryside around here, around Loch Ness in general. It's absolutely beautiful. The weather's cleared up nice. Make a slight turn, so I'm not sure where it's on that. So we'll head over 4 years now. Now 4 years has got, this is where the Loch Ness campsite is. So if you look down here to the left hand side, I've actually marked this as a potential decent campsite. It's called the Loch Ness Shores Camping and Caravan Campsite, I do believe. So that's that, guys. If you're thinking of stopping there, or you have stayed there, that's where it is. So quite in the middle, but wow, what a place, guys. So many lakes and things to see around here. Really quite impressive. Not really what I was expecting. Okay. Apparently there's a viewpoint, a good viewpoint around here somewhere below us. I'm not sure where, I'm not sure if it's this. It's About here, I think the viewpoint is. So I'm guessing you get a really good view of Lenny over there. Yeah, Lenny's there. So the viewpoint is around here somewhere on that hill. Now we're heading up to Whitefield. It begins to get a little bit cloudy again. Still 30 kilometres of pattern entry. So this wasn't the planned airport to land at, but I changed my mind and decided to show you Loch Ness. I figured that the best thing I could do was land here. Otherwise it's going to be an extremely long flight, and I really want to get from here. I want to now move on to John O'Groats and then up to the Shetlands, and then I'm going to make a decision then whether I go to the Faroe Islands, because it's not, I don't think Faroe Islands is British territory, but then I'm either going to skip that altogether or I'm going to do it and then come back down to the northern part of Scotland, and then begin our southern leg, taking us all the way down to Cornwall and the Sister Islands. That's the plan. And I might start using this plane because I can get further quicker. I'll decide, depends on where things are and what there is to see. There's doors. I've got the lock end, which is obviously the end of the lock. I'm getting close now, guys. Should not take as long to get into pattern entry. Can't believe how many locks and lakes there is to the right of Loch Ness. And that one I can't even pronounce, guys. Duttle Craig. Loch Duttle Craig. There's an absolute brilliant looking church down there. I don't want to lose something to the side actually. I don't want to lose focus on what I'm doing here, guys, which is landing. I want to try and get this landing right, so hopefully I can for a change. So here we go, guys, back over Inverness again. Hope you enjoyed the Loch Ness flyover. This pattern entry is going to take us all the way over Inverness. Whoop, sorry guys, distraction again. So, over Inverness we go, guys. Can't believe how nice the weather is now. So nice. Nice panorama for you. Enjoy. got plenty of time yet, guys. So. And you can see which way the wind's going. Certainly going against us at this point. I think, looking at that, we're going to have the wind with us when we land, or... Yeah, I think so. I think the wind direction slightly changed. You know, I don't know why it didn't just take you straight in. Like, it's making us come this angle, I do not know. Always up, I end up having to do a massive gripping turn. Same every time. And I know I'm going way too fast, but pretty sure the plane's quite dramatic when it slows down. This one. So. You can see which sort of route we're taking here. We're actually going to go over Fort George, which I talked about earlier on, so I was going to show you. Now it's time to start slowing down, I think. You know, it almost looks like a prison, Fort George. It's big. It's big. I've got to concentrate now, guys, but I'm going to have a look and see what Fort George actually is.
Stall. Stall. Stall.
Alright, as long as to maintain this will be okay. Getting this final bit right, it's always difficult for me. So it'd have been easy if I'd gone straight in. It would have been, I don't know, maybe it's the mountains, the hills and the mountains that's made that difficult for me to do that. That's why it's bringing me in this way. Turn. feel like I'm super high for where I should be, but if I can nail this bit, okay, we'll be alright. Definitely got a bit of a crosswind going off here, which might make things slightly tricky.
Stall.
That weren't bad at all, guys. I'm pretty happy with that. It's a good landing, nice and smooth, not too taxing, not too difficult. Well, it's quite some distance to get parked up here. It's trying to get me to go around. Why is it doing that? I'm not going to go all the way around there when I can just park in. It's not a turn I can make with this. Plus there's too many planes up. We'll try guys. Seem a little bit silly, but it wants me to squeeze in between two planes, but we'll give it a go. Now, if it was real life, I'd smash into this plane here. There's no way I'd make it through there. Even I can see that's too tight. Luckily, my wing goes over that wing. Alright. Made it. Done, guys, we made it. Actually, it all went pretty perfect this time. I've stopped where the guys told me to stop as well. Engines are off. So thank you very much for flying with us today. What we'll do now then, quickly, we'll have a quick look at the fort and see what it is. If I can If I can work it out. I'm not actually sure what it is. So it's the Highlanders Museum and a garrison. So that would actually be really cool. Oh, it's a proper big museum, the Highlanders Museum. That does look pretty spectacular. I don't know, I've never known about that. So yeah, guys, it looks amazing, that Highlanders Museum. So definitely somewhere I've been wanting to check out. So thank you. I had a good flight today. I quite enjoyed it. It was nice and simple. I had no issues. So that's it. Till next time, guys. And next time, I guarantee you, we are flying further up to John O'Groats. We'll go all the way up to John O'Groats. And if there's a big enough landing strip, I might even take it further up and land at Orkney. So thank you very much for watching, everyone, and we'll see you again soon for more. Thank you and goodbye.